Not having much time to waste, I took a 2-hour drive to Calubian, stopping for nothing else to make it to the first day of this weekend-long celebration. I was in for one bumpy ride, but this, at least, gave me time to absorb the flavor of the province. Most of the backroads of the Philippines are virtually the same. Rice and coconut husks were lined up neatly to dry on the pavement. But in Leyte, it's the strong aroma of coconut that fills the air. I finally arrived at Calubian. I was welcomed by my gracious hosts, Cecilia Junya and Antero Junya. Looking around, I saw some of the local boatmen escaping the heat inside the town hall. I walked to the port and was surprised to see a bitter melon vine. This is an ampalaya, no? An ampalaya vine ever. And these things just grow here. This is like a staple in Filipino diet, and this just grows here. Docked along the port were boats ready for the parade. Why, even the commanding facade of the naval ship that was to lead the procession seemed to soften when adored with bouquets. The parade was both a joyful and spiritual occasion for the people of Calubian and Naval. It marked the beginning of a weekend-long celebration of 2 feast days that were strung together. The feast day of Saint Teresa of the Child Jesus in Calubian, and the feast day of La Naval in the nearby island of Biliran. The ships made their way from the port of Calubian to the port of Naval, parading the saints around the sea. The Saint Therese Shrine was built atop a hill, and the area stretched for several hectares. To get up to the shrine, I had to climb about 93 steep steps, but it was certainly worth it, as the view from the top was breathtaking. These figures set in stone gave the place a sense of serenity. Scattered over these rolling hills are the lifelike statues of Jesus Christ and the ways of the cross. These figures set in stone gave the place a sense of serenity. In the following days, the celebration of the feast day of Saint Therese was all about dancing and games. Out in the field, able-bodied contenders vied to be the toughest, the quickest, and the strongest. But no celebration would be complete without a feast, the largest I have ever been part of. Why, just a stone's throw away from where I stayed, I could smell the savory aroma of roast pig wafting through my window. If we ever go here, I'm gonna have to try the lechon. All in all, 661 pounds of pork and more than 200 pounds of fish and chicken were served for that occasion. I wanted to learn more about Calubian and the Naval, so I set out on a trip around the straits. The way to travel in Calubian is usually by tricycle. It's also the best way to see the sights. I flagged one down to show me around Calubian. He first brought me to the church. Through the church's ornate wooden doors is a lavish hall with its polished marble floor and wide wooden pews. Its high ceilings and long aisles made the church seem airy and spacious, while the painted windows and ornate chandeliers bring in radiance. Early in the day, churchgoers can already be found paying homage inside. The driver suggested that I visit Calubian National Vocational School. The school also doubles as a place for large groups to stay. Their facilities include workshops, training facilities, a greenhouse, tennis courts, and a basketball court. This is how real people do it. Look at the skill and artistry of getting that water right smack into that small container. After the long trip around Calubian, I checked out lunch. Mixed vegetables. All sorts of things you can eat here, really. This is my favorite. Munggo. In these things, they have nothing in them right now, but they put in rice. That's luluto nyo. They put in bigas. They put in uncooked rice, and then they cook it in here after. And so there's this pandan flavor, this very, very fragrant flavor. It's one of my favorites, really. These local dishes are perfect for a hot day. Calubian's name means an abundance of coconut. On my way back, I saw a crowd of people by the road. At the center was a cockfighting ring. Cockfighting, a taboo in Western culture, is a common recreational activity in Southeast Asia. I left early the next day and bid Calubian goodbye. I was soon on my way home just as quick as I arrived.